Hi, I'm Tim, welcome to our channel, and thanks for logging on. If you enjoy these videos, do me a favor and subscribe to our YouTube channel right here at Watchbox Reviews. I would really appreciate it, and I promise to update daily. If you love this watch, you could see it and you could purchase it on our website, thewatchbox.com. Today we are discussing a blast from the past, not a golden era, but a platinum era of the manufacturer Jaeger-LeCoultre. Back in 2001, the company launched a series of platinum watches with slate blue dials, and what we have here is part of that series. Made in 250 pieces, this is the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Moon Half Hunter. With a German language calendar, it's a French-Swiss watch being described on an American watch enthusiast website. How cosmopolitan is that? Now the timepiece is 37mm in platinum, and so on my 16cm circumference wrist, it weighs quite a bit more than you would expect intuitively. It feels like a much bigger watch, even as it wears compact. The timepiece is 11.7mm thick, even with the triple date complication, the moon phase, the automatic winding, and the half hunter caseback, and from lug to lug, a wonderfully accommodating 43.2mm with a 19mm spacing between the lugs. I can recommend it for a wrist as small as 13cm circumference. It's an excellent unisex option. The strap is the correct factory equipment from the period. As you can see, JLC, large rectangular scale alligator leather, a semi-gloss finish with a sheer edge showing the layers of construction, a semi-curved spring bar to allow the strap to move unimpeded against the case flank, and it is a brand new JLC factory strap with no crimping, gouging, staining, or tears. Before 2006, when you got a platinum JLC watch, you received a platinum JLC buckle. Media blasted internally and polished. You can see it's double finished. After 2005, beginning in 2006, the double fold clasp, which was JLC's third generation deployant, featured white gold. The case is simple and strong. You know this design well from the 90s, and it continued into the Master series, both dress complications and the Master compressor dive watches in the 2000s. You can see there are pusher adjusters on the flank for the complication, and you can see because the pusher adjusters are above the crown, it is a modular complication. The modular complication sporting a triple calendar with a lunette-style radial or pointer date. You have a crescent-style moon phase, and then you have your day as well as your month. It is a German language calendar. Note the coaxial constant seconds down at 6 o'clock, and the watch featuring a stop seconds functionality. So you have that stop seconds function to synchronize, diamond polished dart style faceted indices with tri-Arabic numerals. Turn the watch over and you can see the caseback bearing the individual number within the series of 250. The caseback also attesting to the Master 1000 Hours control. Master 1000 Hours debuted in 1992, and it was one of the first in-house chronometric tests to go above and beyond the COSC. 6-position chronometric testing, water resistance, winding efficiency, and power reserve, not for 2 weeks as with the COSC, but for 1000 hours. Weeks, plural. Now, that month-long test is challenging in its own right, but it's worth nothing if the watch isn't as beautiful as it is accurate. You can see on the inside, 250 pieces in platinum. You get the display case back and you get the solid disc of platinum. You get both here. Now let's turn this all over and you can see one of the exceptional features of this series. Rather than using the 22 karat gold mass that JLC used on its winding rotors at the time, you have a platinum 950 winding mass inside of this rotor. You can see PT, that is a PT 950 mass, to increase both the richness of the watch and the winding efficiency of this bidirectional winding system. You can see the reversing jeweled rocker system used to redirect the winding and allow the bidirectional rotor to wind the barrel in only one direction. All of the screws are fire annealed, not dyed blue, and you can see there are circular Cote de Genève on both bridges and the rotor. Now the movement is an 891/2/440. It features 36 joules, a 40-hour automatic winding power reserve, the stop seconds functionality. It is exceptionally accurate thanks to the 6-position adjustment, Master 1000 Hours control, and a Triovis fine adjustment mechanism on the regulator. Of course, it is a very thin movement, and while the watch itself is a compound complication in a hunter case, it's under 12mm thick. It is beautifully executed. A 6-position adjustment is something you should never take for granted, as even many chronometers lack that degree of refinement. Remarkably, the watch is also 50 meters water resistant rather than the standard 20 to 30 meters that you find in the dress watch class. As I said, this was not merely a golden age of Jaeger-LeCoultre, this was the platinum age. And unlike the standard steel version of this watch that I once owned, you also get monotone metallic blue discs for the calendar. they thought of everything. See it and live the dream circa 2001 on the Watchbox. And we are back with the Jaeger-LeCoultre Master Moon, one of the last of the authentic Jaeger-LeCoultre tritium dials.